Happy Halloween! I'm Professor of Spooks, Jackson Baly, and welcome to the very first and also very special Halloween episode of Oh No, a Ghost, the show where you join me as we explore all the mysteries this filthy blue marble has to offer. Today's topic is Halloween, because we got the pumpkin and shit. That's why we got it. So, if you're not an absolute fucking muggins, then you're aware that Halloween began its life as All Hallows Eve. The one night a year where all of the spirits and ghouls could cross the threshold and come and hassle humanity. You know, they just jump over the barrier and be like, hey Barbara, check out my ghost titties. Eventually, I guess we got sick of all these ghosts coming through and hassling us with their ghost titties, and we decided to dress up as ghouls and ghosts to scare them away. I don't know if I fully understand because, like, they are ghouls and ghosts, so were we like, hey, look, this, Mr. Skeleton, I'm a reflection of you. Your behavior is not on, and I'm showing you that by wearing this costume and dressing up as you. But fuck if 1920s people didn't know how to make a terrifying costume. Look at this shit. Can you believe this shit? Like, you got no TV, you got no internet, you got more time for terror. It looks like they skinned a Muppet. Looks like they skinned this Muppet. This fucking Muppet. Somewhere along the way, I guess we gave up on skinning Muppets and scaring the ever-loving shit out of good, honest folk and decided to dress up our kids as what the fuck ever, you know? Gone are the skeletons and ghouls frightening ghosts away. Now we're dressing up our kids as Optimus Prime, or the bad Optimus Prime. Ultron. Or, you know, characters from Lord of the Rings, or Elsa. Or this fucking Muppet. But none of that actually explains how pumpkins became part of Halloween. Is that what this episode's about? Yeah, that seems right, explaining pumpkins. People have been carving faces into vegetables since time immemorial, but it wasn't always the good, honest, humble, hardworking, handsome pumpkin that copped a knife to the face. No, see, originally, people used turnips. These guys, I guess back in the day, turnips were easy to come by, or, like, they were smaller, you know, like they were a trash food, whereas pumpkins were like a rich person food. Like, you know, you can make a lot out of a pumpkin, but you can't make soup out of a turnip. Well, you probably can, but my point is that carving a face into a pumpkin and using it for shenanigans is more of a waste than carving a face into a turnip and using it for shenanigans. That's all I'm getting at. But here's, you know, the fucking question. Why? I'll tell you. See, children in the 1920s would get turnips and they'd carve a spooky face into it and they'd go around and scare I knocked my pumpkin. Scare 1920s people. Which is ridiculous because I can't imagine really being afraid of a turnip. Ah, Jesus! Fucking Christ, I didn't know you could make something so terrifying out of the gumboot of the vegetable kingdom. I take it back, 1920s people. I'm not going to forget that until the day I die, and then even maybe then, I'll be remembering that in hell. I'm going to hell. Satan will come up to me, he'll say, Jackson, the fire, what do you think of it? And I'll be like, have you seen this turnip? It's scary. Another vegetable that wore the mantle of jack-o'-lantern is the mangelwurzel, a vegetable that, like, on its own, it's kind of boring, it just looks like a beet. But how amazing is the word mangelwurzel? That's just a basic vegetable to people in Slavic countries. Why is no one excited about this? That's delightful! And also, did you know that some places they call Halloween Snap Apple Day? I am losing focus. If you want to take anything away from this episode, it's that the reason there are so many ghouls and ghosts and Loch Ness monsters around is because we replaced skinned Muppets with Optimus Primes and little terror turnips with a good, honest, reliable pumpkin. Happy Halloween! So that was episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I think it was pretty good. You know, whatever. You'll see more. I'm gonna put this back in. But here's another little thing about this pumpkin. Not only is it where I saw the things I love, this whole episode, I've been whittling a ghost. Oh no, a ghost! Ooh. We could have still used that. What for? We did the Halloween episode. We're not doing, you know, not another one for another year, so...
Yeah, but I mean, it's just... You never actually told anyone where the pumpkin came from.
Oh, jeez, I didn't. Oh, gee, I did. I just left that out. For the... Nobody's gonna know. Hope this doesn't set the tone for the whole show.
Not angry, Jack. Just disappointed. Sick!